Hey, welcome back. I ran out of storage or something, but we were recapping Real Housewife season 13, episode 8, Pizzagate. And I believe I left off talking about um, everybody get ready to go and attend this brunch at Rachel Foods' house. So anyway, everybody's there and it's already starting. As soon as Joe walk up, the first thing was the lady shade with them talking about Teresa, and Teresa confronted Rachel on what she heard, what they told her about Margaret. And then Joe starts it off where he says, if they were talking about how they waxed Mr. Foods' chest the night before. If he'd have done that to Louis, he would have been such a crybaby. Of course that shit would have hurt, nigga. You ain't no cosmetologist. And then I know he was hurt because I saw you how you ripped that shit off. And I'm gonna tell you a sidebar story real quick. I had a girlfriend that went to cosmetology school, and she was telling me that one of the classes they had was on the waxing. And the lady came in to get her vaginal area waxed. So the lady put the hot wax on, and I guess they put the paper on too. But when she went to pull the paper off, she didn't hold the lady's skin, so she just ripped it like this. So when you looked at the actual paper with the wax, that lady's skin and shit, along with the hair, was stuck on the wax. So I know that shit hurt that dude. So anyway, and I think allegedly I heard that he had to go to the emergency room that night, and they had a lot of ingrown chest hairs and shit. I don't know. Joe and them just be doing too much, be drinking too much. So anyway, you see them arguing about that. But before they get to the party, I'm back at the kitchen table with Teresa. Teresa said that during a piece of ovens being made, I guess they don't talk to each other. So I don't even know why the fuck Joe think he supposed to know about the ovens. Apparently, Teresa went to a nephew or something and had him order the ovens. But during this time, Louis went to speak with a lawyer and find out, if this was a fair deal or not, because Joe coming with the idea, but he ain't coming with no money. He got the money. So the lawyer said, I think he should get 5%. Now, fuck what the lawyer say. When he came to you, Teresa, he told you 50-50. That's how you should have left it. And if Louis didn't want to use his money to do it, you should have did it. But if we doing 50-50, you're not going to come back because after you consulted with a lawyer, this motherfucker say, you only going to get 5%. So anyway, he ain't like the deal. One day, that's how when you do shit get found out. So one day, he just hanging out with his nephew. And he's like, hell, how you like them ovens? And he like, ovens? What the fuck you talking about? He said, yeah, didn't Teresa and them tell you that I ordered the ovens? And as a matter of fact, the day that I went over there to check on them with some shit, your sister and her daughters was doing a photo shoot. They called skinny pizza ovens or some shit. So Joe was like just taking it back because he felt like they stole from him. They stole his idea and they didn't give it nothing. Well, you know what, Joe? Fuck it. You had an idea. You didn't invest the money. Motherfucker, just take the 5% and be with it. I would not take nothing. Especially every time you turn around, it's alleged that you in the papers and shit. Foreign people money, you know what I'm saying? So just take the 5%. So that's how Teresa said, I see Louis trying to come into the family and be a part of the family and helping us prosper. And he want to take advantage of him. Why is she talking like she from The Godfather? Anyway, and then the way he sees it is that, damn, this bitch just can't let me win. How come we can't do 50-50? How come this can't be something for our kids? It's because these motherfuckers are selfish. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get, if I'm supposed to looking for 50%, I ain't looking for 5%, but I damn sure ain't looking for 0. So anyway, we offer that. And Rachel, she really did overdo it. She just showed the fuck out. She got, for her little thing, she got waiters, bartenders, she got entertainment. And I noticed that the Margaret's friend, I think she's a Jennifer too, she laughing because she said, "What's up with this shit with them with the Disney characters? They got mermaids and bubbles, mermaids sitting in the seashell." You know, she said, I guess she figures better things you can do with your money. What they need to do is not stop doing the entertainment shit. I don't know. They spend so much money, I think, on alcohol. I'm not really a drinker. They spend too much money on alcohol. So anyway, they drink a whole lot. And something about New Jersey too. Nobody dressed nice to me. The best dress is probably Melissa and Teresa. But nobody clothes just pop out to me. Only thing I think they real good for showing is they do okay with cars, and they do okay with the spread. Them motherfuckers like to eat. And like I said, in my professional, to me, I think Jen dressed like a damn drag queen. She went to, she need a stylist, and she don't have one. She wears shit, cute little shit at the parties, but it ain't nothing like make her pop. Her hair's never like, her makeup was never like, She just look regular. And I will say this, y'all, that fucking Louis getting on my nerves. But it's the cracks is starting to show. He need anger management. Him and Teresa gonna be around there whooping each other's asses. Cause Teresa pretending she ain't, both of them the same people. Except he a male and she a female. They're pretending that they, son, namaste. Them motherfuckers ain't namaste. Them namaste out your ass if you do what I tell you to do. They on that type of shit. Oh my God, excuse me. That's why I don't know why the day's so busy. Sorry. My phone will never ring, but as soon as I start recording, the phone ring. Okay, I think they were around there hurting each other. And Teresa is irritated. Teresa's irritated because she's saying when they got problems, how come he just can't pick up the phone and get her a call and come talk to her if he is upset about Melissa and the wedding. But Teresa keeps saying that shit, but Teresa don't want Melissa and her wedding. You do not like her. I wish you would stop pretending that every time, if you want to make shit so good with your brother that whatever he got to do is ask and he can have it in his ears. That's a lie. He said, let's do pizza uppers at 50-50. As soon as Louis said, his lawyer said he can only entitle to 5%, you went with Louis. Whenever, you always go against him. You should never have not. You don't want Melissa in your wedding because she ain't say what you wanted to say to Margaret. You are so fucking childish. And then when you got into it with Jackie at the table, because Jackie was saying, because you was like, I'm sick of Melissa, and the reason why she got problems is that she got daddy issues because her father used to mess around and play around. First of all, bitch, your father looked like he did some shit on your mama too. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody said it, but they've been together for a long time. And your father looked like he was an asshole. I'm just saying. May he rest in peace, but he looked like he was an asshole. And so, you saying then, and her father died, so she put her hooks in my brother. Bitch, shit, them not hooks. It's called marriage license. They married. What the fuck else is a hook supposed to be? Yeah, I don't know why you just don't like her. And she damn, did you act like you wanted to get with him? If you really must know, you act like you like your brother. Like it's it's alleged, but it's like this is some Courtney, Robert Kardashian shit going on. He got his hooks in it because her father wasn't shit. Here's her husband. That's what her hooks are supposed to be, bitch. Yeah, but anyway, you don't like what Jackie said, so you pointed this bitch like you said, get out of here. Get out of here, Jackie. Bitch, who the fuck? You is not my mama. You is sending this woman like you sending her to her goddamn room. Bitch, you leave the table. I was here first. Like I said, you and Louis is the same. That shit y'all doing, yeah, you got married, you know, all that. But y'all shit is just, it's crazy. Okay, now, somewhere along the line, that Danielle get to pull Margaret to the side. And Margaret pulled her to the side like, look, why the fuck is you saying this shit about me? I ain't never did nothing to you. So she like, listen, I was just out chit-chatting, having coffee talk, and I was with Raquel, and everybody making it seem like I was just the only one talking. We were both key and laughing and shit, just talking, you know, and they were saying that, watch out for you, this and that, another thing. And, you know, it wasn't just me saying that. I was just repeating what I heard. Okay, first of all, you know better than repeat what you heard. Then you also know you're on a goddamn show. Then you also know your big old age. You don't repeat what you hear, especially if the shit you repeat is negative shit. You know when you say something to somebody. I don't know. I have a sixth sense. Well, if I know God gave me, I guess it says discernment. When I don't get ready to say something fucked up to somebody, I think the thought, and then something in there say, that's some fucked up shit to say. And then I'd be like, yeah, right. And then from there, I decide whether I want to say it or not. So don't everybody get them clues. You know, what I do is I think about if it was me that I was hearing it. And anyway, it was conversation, and then they had plenty of shit to talk about besides the other ladies. Because this Danielle, the bougie one, you ain't bougie to me. Your clothes is like even when Rachel saw you, she was lying. Oh my God, look at you with your sparkly. You like your hair on the Hanes men's white T-shirt where somebody took some fucking Christmas glitter and put it around the sleeve, around the cuff of the shirt. You just ain't had shit on, and you did house makeup. So anyway, I'm sorry, something popped up on my screen. So anyway, you had plenty of shit to talk about. So as Margaret and Danielle are talking, Danielle said, "I'm gonna go. Let me just go get Rachel food or bring her over here." So she said, "What's going on?" You know how Rachel do. What's going on? She said, "I'm trying to tell her that when me and you was talking, this is Danielle, that it wasn't just me talking. That we was both. I wasn't just key. I just wasn't just key. You was saying shit too." And then Rachel Food say, "What I say?" So they show the clip back. That bitch ain't say nothing. What she did was encourage your dumb ass to keep talking. Yeah, that's what she did. That's exactly what she did. Because every time she made it funny, your ass was laughing. Oh God, she's so funny. Hey, they said this. Well, Margaret this, and she got an arsenal. This, that, and other thing. All that bullshit. I like you because you throw stones or cotton balls. You throwing something. Sea shells, macaroni shells, but you ain't hiding your hand. I like how you stepped to Teresa and said, I just repeated what you said. You didn't say that? Teresa couldn't say shit except for what was the obvious. You trying to start shit. But you ain't really trying, but you are. So anyway, we all for that. I guess somehow or another Louis starts talking to Melissa. And he told me he wanted Melissa to be everything to be okay, that he's going to invite her mother to the wedding, and he just wanted it all to stop. And Melissa saying she wanted the same thing. But you could just tell by how Melissa looking at Louis that she don't trust him, and it's because of the little pizza oven shit. And she always say he come in there like he the white knight, but underneath of that shit, he ain't. He kind of likes his agitation shit a little bit. So anyway, Joe comes over. Or is it Joe first? Whatever. Louis having conversations, but the only one that can stick in my head is while he's talking to Joe. It's just him and Joe. And he tells Joe how he put on Joe's father's pajamas at night to keep his nieces, to make his nieces feel safe and that they love. Now, I don't think that's some shit you should have said. I think you should have just left that out your mouth. It just sounds creepy as fuck. First of all, I seen Joe and Teresa's father. He don't look like he could protect nobody from nothing. And his pajamas got to be falling off of your ass. Because I know when I seen that man, he was a bit of a 1X, maybe a 2X. And why is you wearing his daddy pajamas feel like protection for them? I don't know. I just don't like how none of that shit sounds. It just sounds like some bullshit. so they know they loved and protected. Did you know that I do that? And then Joe should have responded, no, I know you did that creepy ass shit. And then he did something else creepy. He did like they all at the party, but the day before, he in the kitchen with Bill and Nate. Oh my God, Nate is so fine. I think ain't Nate Jackie's husband? If somebody let him know, I'm trying to slide in them DMs. Oh, I forgot he married. Anyway, he that was just some weird creepy shit to me. I don't do good with creepy. So anyway, I'm assuming it was creepy to Joe too, because the way that he looked at his ass was like, what? So like, what the fuck are you talking about? So anyway, somehow or another, the couples wound up on the couch. Teresa with Louis, Melissa, and Joe, but everybody walking in and the scenes and standing up, and Teresa's all like this, and then that's when I see that side. I say that there's a Louis that'll change, that he be real like regal and professional. Hold the pillow when you talk, Joe, and that way you don't talk over each other. And then doing Teresa, I saw when you get back here, sit down, Teresa. Don't disrespect me. I wouldn't keep who's on, so I'm talking to her. He talked to Teresa like she a goddamn child. So anyway, from that, well, all I noticed is that they arguing. It's just it was so much fucking chaos going on that to me, that all I kept noticing was, if you look in the back of the corner, you know how when we're watching the news or something, and the newscast is reporting it, and there's a motherfucker behind the doing shit like that. That was Margaret. Oh, you see her doing it's like going back and forth. Nosy bitch. Well, anyway, that's what I noticed about that. And this shit just gave me a headache. Yeah. And you know what? Fucking Teresa, you're a badass. And so your brother, I tell y'all what y'all do. Get some gloves and get y'all asses in the ring and squat that shit out. But Teresa, you do not like Melissa. And Melissa, you don't like Teresa either. It's just been so much shit. Y'all just don't like each other. So just, I don't know. When I don't like a motherfucker, I just stop fucking with him. If I gotta interact with you, I know enough, or I got enough coof to be able to do that. But there ain't gonna be no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So just get over yourself with that. Then after Danielle and Margaret and them talk, Margaret walks off and she's leaving Danielle and Rachel to talk. And Rachel's like, it seems like you mad at me, bitch. She is furious. So you won't even look at me, bitch. You know she mad. So anyway, she's like, no, I'm good, we good. And that's what I'm saying about that Danielle girl. She'll do all that kumbaya shit in your face, and then she get in your confessional, and then she obliterates your ass of all she was going to do. She ain't no badass. Well, I was in high school before. I ain't know what to do, but now I know how to throw a punch. And I'm not advocating hitting your hands on nobody, because I'm a true believer of this. If you read a bitch right, it's almost like you slapped her in her fucking face. So read or don't read. And what I'm going to tell you, this is my advice to you, Danielle. That shit that you say in your confession, don't say that shit to them bitches' face and you'll shut them down. I'm just telling you. Yep. And then whatever the fuck is wrong with your brother, so, what y'all, everything that is done under the sun has already been did. Yeah. You and your brother, whatever the fuck is going on, it's done happened before. You're not the inventors of shit. So I'm saying, just whatever it is, just tell the truth. And if the truth make you look fucked up, so this too shall pass. You the news now, but you won't be tomorrow or not. You know what I'm saying? You might ain't make the news. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, I wanted to say for the people who listen to me, and I said I had a VA appointment on, and you don't got to comment on me, and I said I had a VA appointment on a Saturday. The reason why I had a VA appointment on a Saturday is because I'm a candidate for a kidney transplant. I have polycystic kidney disease. I ain't finna cry or nothing, and I don't want to have it no more. So I will either have to start doing dialysis or receive a transplant, at which point, I don't want to do either one. And the reason why is because since my situation is genetic, I have watched my mother and my grandmother suffer from this. And it's just the quality of life is just crazy. My mother actually was on dialysis for 29 years. By the time they wanted to offer her a kidney, she was so used to doing dialysis. And it just, you know, I think any kind of chronic disease just tears your body down. So I'm making a list, and I'm really trying to find a donor before I have to do dialysis, because I just don't I don't have I'm a small lady. I don't have that much to cut on, so I'm just hoping and praying that something will happen. And it's really it takes a lot to stay positive about it, only because the transplant, the whole process, once it's out of the hands of my doctors, it's such a process. Because, you know, you can hear a celebrity say that they had renal failure or kidney failure on Monday, and next Tuesday they done got a whole another kidney from somebody who likes the star, or, you know, or they idolize them, or they really care about the star, so they donate. Or, you know, or fuck it, let's keep it for real. You can buy anything. I think some of them motherfuckers buy organs. That's what I think. So I'm on the transplant list. So that's why sometimes you see me, I get these corners of this white in my mouth. What it is the medications and I take like 22 pills a day. It makes you dry your mouth out, make me a little bit tired, and sometimes I forget shit, but I'm gonna still hang in there. I still gotta live. So I don't know if there's anybody else out there that's dealing with health problems, but keep your head up and be strong. I know it's very difficult to do. The body, the aging is for old people. It really is. So that's why on that Saturday I was able to see the VA. I need to take a test. So, you know, if anybody got any information they'd like to share with me about kidney disease or anything, please hit me up. Slide in. I don't know. I don't think I had DMs, but I think I got Instagram. And or the comments here at YouTube, and talk to me, and we could talk together, because sometimes it's really hard. And it's even harder for me because I stayed married for maybe like 28 years, and my husband divorced me, but he divorced me knowing this was going to be my outcome, because I probably knew maybe about 10 years ago, maybe longer, maybe about 20 years ago, that I was going to have issues. They started seeing cysts inside of my kidneys. So in order to do a transplant, you got to have a support person. So my poor son, he has a fiance, and but he's never had children and never been married. So he volunteered to come home to be my support person, because they don't even want to give you a transplant if you don't have somebody that's there with you. So, you know, I got feelings about shit like, oh, my kids are taking care of me and they ain't supposed to. So, you know, come share with me. Like I said, this is a community of friends. We're going to support each other. I'm going to be here doing this till I don't. But reach out to me and have a good day. And the end of this ended with that bitch leaving again. Danielle walking out saying that you don't want to be her enemy and shit. But she running. She always just, I don't know why you can't be her enemy. She ain't gonna do shit. What is she doing? She's not gonna do nothing. Well, I don't know what you guys have got planned today or for the rest of your day. But I told my son, my one that has the unique abilities, he needs to go to grocery shopping today. So I told him I would go with him and just go hang out and spend some time with him. And his birthday was March the 1st. And I ordered him some t-shirts because you know it's about to be spring. And they finally came in the mail, so I want to take him to do that. And it looks like it's going to be a sunny, beautiful day outside. And I got all my work done, and I cannot wait to look at, Vanderpump Rules tonight. It's Thursday. Today is March the 29th. I can't wait to watch it, but I'm fucked up behind it because they said there's got like 15. It's got 15 episodes in the whole season, and think we only seen like 7 or like episode 7. I don't want to wait. Okay, we ain't gonna see the fucking reunion till May. Well, you know what? We ain't gonna see it till May, but we'll fucking be hearing about it because they're gonna be the production and the crew, and we'll hear a little bit about it. So I'm excited about that. I tried to watch the Queens of Court Queens, whatever that shit with Tamar Baskin and Evelyn and the Eva lady. I didn't even the other lady. I didn't know who she was. I think she a singer. I don't know. I saw a little something on her on YouTube. I might click over and listen to one of her songs. Nivea? I think that's the other contestant's name. The other star's name of the co-star or tri-star is Nivea. I don't know. I ain't really had no interest in it. I guess because I don't really care for Tamara and I don't really care for Evelyn that much neither. I probably would have liked the other little chunky little one. And I can't wait till this is the last episode next week of SWV and Escape Queens of R&B. I can't wait for that shit to be over. They done went from allegedly Todd doing some acts with a transsexual, Tamika sending pictures of the husband got a side bitch, the $30,000 that the sister say she ain't steal, but then you see the back of the checks and the sign, and then the mama, you ain't heard the mama, the father, we probably seen the father more than they done seen their father all their life, so I can't wait for that shit is over with. And do these bitches have a concert or not? Okay. Is there anything else I got? Nope. Let me get out of here. Let me get on before I get spit on. Y'all know how I do. Could have been anywhere. But you're here with me. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like, dislike, or leave a comment. Bye.